She poppin' bands, shorty bad. All that ass, she don't even need a man. Poppin' bands, all that cash. So much cash, she don't even need a man. She done went and got famous. Bitch and that, famous. Bitch and that, famous.
Okay. L.Lito.
Yes, sir.
Now, where does inspiration come from for this new album?
Oh, I think
America gotta know.
I think this time around, like, I went through some like personal things, some mental things that got me to this point. Like I did some therapy and I did some like just, reflecting on my life and where I'm at this stage of my career, where I'm at this stage of just like, this transition that I'm making, going from like the artist to the engineer to like producing now to like even micromanaging a little bit to, trying to really be like this superstar where it's like I'm going from the stage, recording to the radio stations, podcasts. I'm so busy these days, so like I needed time to like really kind of like see what is all this leading up to, and I just thought about, you know what? I went to go record. I did a video, and then I went to go do some radio work. Then I did some editing. I did all this shit in 1 week, and it made me feel so incredible. Like, what else can I do? Like, I can do some more. You know what I'm saying? What else can I do? So that's what's got me feeling like, you know what? I feel like Mr. D, the Incredible, that guy.
Okay. Jet. I heard you said something about your 2 albums. Where you got that motivation and the time to really put that work in on them 2 albums, kinfolk?
Man, to be honest, just at that period of time, I was going through a lot, man. I was going through the whole process of finding out me having a kid, and I was just going through the process of not having a job, and I was just like, man, you know what? I just want to put everything I'm going through inside 2 albums. I didn't know it was gonna be 2 albums at first. I just thought it was gonna be a long ass 1 album thing, but I had made so many songs and it was 2 different vibes. So I had just divided them up. I think it's like 10 songs each, you know what I'm saying? So it was 20 and put them on 2 albums, man, and came out with Throne Vision. I think Throne Vision dropped first, and then it was Veli. They both dropped in February. One was in like February the 15th, and then the next one like the 23rd or something like that. But yeah, man, the inspiration came from just life. Like that's where all my music come from. Just my life, what I go through.
Y'all both said something interesting. And let me tell you what was interesting that y'all had said to people of America.
Yeah.
Mental health. It's very serious, and a lot of people don't acknowledge the mental healthness or the mental toughness that somebody had to recover to pick themselves up. What helped y'all gain the strength to encounter and acknowledge what you was going through in order to complete the goal?
I think really just dealing with it and acknowledging it first, and then just finding ways to like not look at it like it's just like hindering me, but look at it as if like this is embracing me to like be better, to grow, because it's not easy, because it's so easy for us to just look back on our life, right, and do so much reflecting and go so much back to our past. Yeah. We don't spend enough or putting in enough work to move forward. So I think this time around, I've just been putting in so much work moving forward. That's kind of what got me into like, this mode of just like, calling this project Incredible instead of calling it something else I was thinking about, but just making this whole thing sound like, this is like the growth period. This is happiness. This is self-love. This is, more truth, more life. This is, that different kind of talk that I think most people really want to hear nowadays. You know what I'm saying? To where it's like you want to embrace what you're going through in such a cool way versus embracing it and like, oh, it's such a struggle. Like, yeah, it's a struggle, but it's a beautiful struggle because it's just leading you up to like, like I think I heard The Rock say like he wanted to be an NFL player, right? That was his goal. Yeah. But he did not make it. He got to the point where he was this close to the league, and he lost his job in 2 days. He got cut, and that was what he had his mindset on his whole life. Like, I'm gonna be a football player. Oh. But when he got cut, he had no idea that if he kept going, even though it was hard and everything, it led to him being The Rock, then Dwayne Johnson. Yeah. Sometimes what we think is for us ain't for us sometimes. But you never know until you keep going. The moment you stop and you sit in that place where you feel like can't nothing get better, or it's making you feel like you going through this and you ain't never gonna get out of it, because you're thinking about what you used to do about these problems instead of thinking about, well, what can I do to kind of like make this better for me. So I just spend a lot of time just getting back into myself, man, finding new foods that I like, new places I like going, and just new things I like turning in my albums into like art pieces now. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Focus on more media now with my music and things like that. It's a lot, man, but it's just hey.
Okay, you gave us a summary, my brother. What you got, Jet? Let me make sure we still grooving.
Nah, really, man.
You know, I'm my own, production.
Yeah. So
about that,
what was the question one more time?
The question is, how do you manage going through the mental toughness in order to still achieve your greatness while you struggling with life events?
Well, man, I ain't gonna lie. With me, number one thing with me is God, bro. Like that man that I done hit places before and felt like I couldn't get up. You know what I'm saying? So like I gotta give him that praise first. You know what I'm saying? Give him that respect.
Yeah.
And second is just my will, man, and my family. Yeah. My family. I got a strong support system, man. I got a strong family. Yeah. So like with God, my family, and then my willpower, and when I say family, my friends, my best friends, yourself. You feel me? Y'all too. You know what I'm saying? My niggas. So like with that support system and being blessed like that, man, like you can do so much. You can do anything you put your mind to when you got that. So and I just that's what I do. I feel like I can't be stopped. Feel like Mr. Incredible over here, man.
Incredible. What he said? Impeccable.